Hola a todos, buenas noches, bienvenidas y bienvenidos a un nuevo episodio de Death Stranding. Ir a campo de batalla, anda. Qué curioso. Nos habíamos quedado en el episodio número 33, en que nos habíamos enfrentado de nuevo a Clifford, el padre de Bibi. Bibi, que lo llamamos Lou, en honor al, entiendo, fallecido hijo de Sam. Si no habéis visto los episodios anteriores, os recomiendo encarecidamente que los veáis en la lista de reproducción que tenéis en la cajita de descripción, junto con las redes sociales. Y nada más, nos habíamos quedado de vuelta de allí, de ese mundo de la guerra, y nos íbamos a dar una ducha.
Sam, do you copy? As you might have suspected, time here stopped while you two were on that battlefield.
If my thinking is correct, the dimension to which you traveled is a kind of beach. To explain a little, our bodies, our ha, all occupy the same world, but our souls, our ka, have beaches all their own. These beaches are given form inside our brains by our beliefs, religion, philosophy, and so forth. As a result, a beach can be anything, and those anythings form a multiverse. However, if many people die at once, their beaches can become entangled, creating a strand field. This phenomenon is exacerbated in wartime by omnipresent feelings of resentment and despair. Beaches are more easily and frequently entangled. On such a beach, exits vanish and experiences cycle endlessly. Picture it like a record player. The needle skips, playing the same phrase again and again. They're fighting a battle that has no beginning or end. Round and round it goes. Now, the battlefield you visited was in Eastern Europe in World War II. Which is strange, given that the man you encountered, Clifford Unger, played no part in that conflict. I can't explain it, but if you can connect me to the chiral network, who knows what we might discover.
Muy bien, pues básicamente, no sé si es que no me funcionan bien los cascos.
Still there, Sam? If so, I have a request. When you're ready, head upstairs to the delivery terminal.
Supongo que estamos en Mountain City. Mientras hace pipí, popó y pupú, lo que yo he entendido es que estamos formados por dos asuntos. En uno de ellos coincidimos, pero en el otro, que es el alma, pues cada uno ocupa un mundo paralelo. Supongo que... Por cierto, estas granadas no sé si las he probado. Las número 1. Yo creo que probé las 0. Y bueno, pues es en esas playas personales, si mucha gente muere a la vez, como puede ser, supongo, pues en un acto terrorista, en una guerra, etcétera, supongo yo que se forman esos hilos y se comunican, ¿no? Supongo que es cuestión de almas. Nice. Y por lo que está muy bien esta escena. Por lo que entiendo, número 2. La 0 es la ducha, la 1 es el pis y la 2 es la caca. Bueno, habíamos recuperado a Bibi. Lo que pasa es que estaba, digamos, más... A Lu. Perdón, es que me gusta más Bibi que Lu. Estaba, digamos, más conectado ya a Deadman que a nosotros. Porque se había olvidado, le habían borrado los recuerdos. Y yo creo que llevamos todo, que hemos hecho todo lo que podíamos hacer. Y hay que continuar con la misión principal. No tengo ningún correo, ¿o sí? Petición de búsqueda, las cosas de Deadman. El abrigo, las botas de invierno de Deadman deberían seguir por allí cerca. La cabaña. Puedes aceptar encargo en el terminal de envíos. Vale, el doctor. La red quiral podría alejarnos más. El terminal médico se ajusta a nuestros fines. Si pudiésemos suministrar uno a todos los refugios de preparacionistas, podríamos tratar mejor a los enfermos y heridos. El problema es que soy el único que sabe cómo utilizarlo en estos momentos. Tenemos que seguir desarrollándolo y puede que debamos enseñar a la CIA a atender a los pacientes en lugar de que lo haga un humano. Parece que a nadie le preocupa que los dispositivos se vuelvan conscientes, así que podemos utilizar una IA de forma segura para crear lo que podríamos denominar un médico ideal. No obstante, me he estado preguntando si nos conviene de verdad, en el momento en que la gente puede vivir a cientos de kilómetros de los demás, ¿qué incentivo hay en conocerse, interactuar y socializar? La red quiral une a la gente y ofrece seguridad y comodidad, pero con el tiempo podría llegar a aislarnos. No quiero menospreciarte a ti ni a tus incesantes esfuerzos por hacer que todo el mundo pertenezca a algo mayor, pero lo que quiero decir es que entablar conexiones no es suficiente. Tenemos la responsabilidad de asegurarnos de que el mundo que estamos creando con esta red sea mejor que el que tenemos ahora. Debemos asegurarnos de que todos tus esfuerzos merezcan la pena. Esto es como internet, que te puede aislar o no. Vale, vamos allá. Vamos a, en principio, recuperar las cosas de Deathman que se habían quedado en la cabaña. No sabemos qué habrá pasado con nuestro transporte. Ya tenemos aquí a Bibi de nuevo. No sé si tendrá algún recuerdo nuevo. ¡Bibi!
Can I help you? Holy shit. John, is that you? What are you doing here? My wife's checked in. They don't want a repeat of last year.
Colegas de guerra o algo. Lo digo por lo de capitán.
I'm so sorry.
Qué lista soy.
I didn't know you were there.
Bueno, ya vamos sabiendo un poquito más de Clifford, el padre de Bibi. Muy bien.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID.
Ya sé.
Clear. All weapons
Está
will remain.
mi transporte.
Sam, the west side of that region is covered by a massive tar belt. Beyond it is Edge Knot City, the last bastion of civilization you'll find that far out. It's your final destination. Once you use the Cupid to connect it, the Cairo network will span the entire continent. The rebirth of America is so close. And remember, that's where Amelie is being held captive. We need you to bring her home safely.
Ya se está terminando, que...
But before you cross the tar belt, there's one more knot we need you to tie. HEARTman will help you get it done.
Sam, I'd like for you to bring me a few things. First, the dog tags you took from that soldier. Tuck them away in a pocket so you don't misplace them. Second, Mama's corpse. Her body shows no signs of necrosis, and I, for one, would like very much to know the reason why. Closer study may yield information that could prove instrumental in helping us to overcome the Death Stranding. Suffice it to say,
1 minute remaining.
I don't have much time. See to your preparations. I'll be waiting. You'll find an official order on the terminal.
Sí, pero vamos a ir primero... Primero quiero saber qué habéis hecho con mi querido transporte. ¿Por qué no aparece? No era este, era el amarillo. Pues lo he perdido. Pues vaya mierda. Bueno, vamos a aceptar entrega de cadáver, recuperación prendas de invierno. 30 kilos. Vale, pues vámonos para allá. Vale, pues vámonos a recuperar las cosas de Deathman. Y luego iremos donde HEARTman. Vale, entregamos la carga. Recuperamos las cosas que teníamos que recuperar.
Hey, Sam. Welcome back. Tough journey as always, I bet.
Sí, me da unas cuantas leches.
Wow, you really took great care of everything. I mean, honestly, you'd be hard-pressed to call this anything less than perfect.
Este es un poco pelota, ¿no? Me da la impresión. Vale, los bots ya están.
We're going to get through this because of you. Thank you, Sam.
Que sí, pesado, que no seas tan cansino que me estás cansando. A ver, vamos a hacer una cosa, porque como tenemos que ir al laboratorio de HEARTman, si no recuerdo mal, el doctor nos pillaba relativamente cerca. Así que vamos a ver si tenemos algún encargo para el doctor desde aquí. Y si no, pues nada. Gran remesa. No, pues no. Vale, pues vámonos al laboratorio de HEARTman. Ah, bueno, que llevamos aquí el cuerpo de nuestra amiga, de Mama. Vale, pues nada, llevar a la espalda. No creo que se pueda ir en moto, ¿no?
All right, Sam. Take care of her. And don't worry, she won't go necro. Milligan special.
La tercera persona que llevamos, ¿no? Porque hemos llevado...
Be funny if these Ha of ours ended up being the key to saving us all.
Hemos llevado a la presidenta, a la hija del artista Kiral, o sea, la artista Kiral, perdón, que es la madre del artista Kiral. Y ahora toca llevar a Mama, que pobre mujer. Podemos... Ah, mira, pues es que podemos. Genial. Bueno, vamos primero donde el doctor. Los escenarios están muy bien hechos. No la dices, sí. No había ningún encargo. Es que yo suelo aprovechar cuando no hay... Cuando tengo que ir a una zona, pues ya de paso llevo encargos. Salvo que pesen mucho. Me da que no nos va a durar mucho, pero lo poco que nos dure. No sé si tendrá algo el doctor, o que llevando un cadáver. Este quiere al Parada y a Mountain. Vale, pues nada. Nada, no pasa nada. Vámonos. A coger esta. Y vamos a ver cómo llegamos. Como siempre, tenemos que usar muchísimo el mapa en este juego. Y tenemos que ir para acá. A ver, un momento, voy a quitar de nuevo todos los marcadores. Y tenemos que ir para acá, que seguramente... Joder. Mierda. Tengamos que dejar la moto en algún momento. Vale, voy a poner uno general y luego ya... Estas las aguas termales.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Pasar por aquí.
Keep on keeping on.
Escopeta antidisturbios.
Okay.
Pues para saca. No, no podemos. Vamos a hacer trial, ¿no? ¿Se llama trial? No. Venga.
Stretch my legs.
Pues ya es mucho pedir. No sé yo qué deciros. Me cago en la leche, puta, de verdad, perdón, ¿eh? Es que, ¿pero por qué te caes, Sam? Ahora nos vamos a tener que suicidar y no he grabado. La madre que me parió, ¿y ahora qué hago? Pues nada, a llorar, Lu. La he cagado bien cagada. A ver si desde aquí puedo irme hacia... He cagado bien cagada. Ya, Lu, nos vamos a pegar unas cuantas. O sea, perdóname, pero estoy intentando llegar de nuevo aquí. Oh, menos mal. Vale, pues por aquí casi que no va a ser. Por ahí no podemos ir. Bueno, ya, Sam, hijo, para. Vamos a tener que ir por otro lado.
Evaluation.
Joder. 45. Podríamos haberlo hecho mejor, la verdad. Pero es lo que toca.
Request to join UCA registered. Awaiting Cupid connection.
Cobertura de red quiral, región central. Nueva conexión. Laboratorio de HEARTman. Almohadilla térmica.
Please proceed into the facility with the cadaver.
The cadaver.
Good work.
Reanimación en 1 minuto. ¿Qué es eso? Vaya chocita se ha montado aquí el mozo. Vaya musiquita de alegre. Como mola las botas quirales.
HEARTman.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
HEARTman o HEARTman o como se diga.
Well, you certainly caught me with my pants down. Glad you could make it, Sam. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to alarm you, but I am what I am.
O sea, que eso es un desfibrilador.
Please, lay her down there. Still no sign of them.
You know your heart stops beating.
It stops every 21 minutes. I spend 3 minutes on the beach, and then return. 60 deaths and 60 resurrections per day. 60 opportunities to search the beach for my departed family. This is how I live. This is my life. So, while you've traveled to and from the sea an impressive number of times, my beach count is a little higher. 218,549. I see myself in that crater. My wife and my child. It's like looking at the shape of my heart. The doctors called it myocardial cordiformia. Mine is an especially unusual case. I have pictures. Care to see HEARTman's heart-shaped heart? No, you really should. It doesn't run in the family. You know, I never came to terms with their loss. In the days that followed, I became obsessed with an idea that the beach is real and they are on it. I would induce cardiac arrest, 3 minutes at a time, and search for them, day after day after day.
Also, you could say goodbye.
Quite the opposite. It is said that everyone's beach is different. So what if everyone's afterlife is different too? I find the thought terrifying, spending eternity alone, which is why I decided to find my family and make sure to move on with them.
You mean die with him?
If death would see us reunited, then yes. But the repeated cardiac arrests took their toll on my heart. The muscle gradually deformed. And after a while, they started calling me the beach scientist. HEARTman. I'm glad we could have this conversation. A body that doesn't necrotize. No sign of decomposition. It's as if she were still alive. The perfect mummy. An impeccable corpse.
What's wrong?
Where's the other thing you were supposed to bring? Ah, found it. Behold.
Wait, dead man.
¿Qué es eso?
It appears to be an umbilical cord. Human by the looks of it, I think. But this was no ordinary conduit between fetus and placenta. It looks more like a BT's tether.
Lo que cortó.
And this was Mama's? Yes. A body that doesn't necrotize and an umbilical cord connected to the beach. These are remarkable discoveries, Sam. Enough to set my sore heart racing.
5 minutes to cardiac arrest.
I apologize if our conversation gets cut short. I must go back to the beach and look for my wife and child. One person, one beach. That's the rule.
Pero eso no es verdad.
But I'm the exception. My beach is connected to others.
No decían que en las
As
guerras
if it were
también
the
había.
beneficiary of a coronary bypass. Maybe this
Bypass no se
twisted
escribe así,
heart
pero
of
bueno.
mine made it possible. All I know is that I will find them. Even if my every visit raises new questions. I'll have my answers one day. One day.
3 minutes to cardiac arrest.
The battlefields. The endless wars you found yourself trapped in. Why do World War era soldiers wander the beach a century after they fell? Normally the souls of the dead move on. The beach is just a corridor, a place through which they pass on the way to the other side.
Como hacían los egipcios,
But
¿no?
if regret, resentment, a fervent desire to remain, if these feelings are powerful enough, they may give rise to an altogether different beach, a collective purgatory for an army of the damned. Clifford Unger. His misery and hatred, combined with your BB acting as some sort of catalyst, have brought these battlefields to our world.
2 minutes to cardiac arrest. Please proceed to a safe location.
It's just a theory.
You think Higgs is pulling the strings? Pulling all their strings?
Ensure you are in a stable position.
I don't know. But evidence does suggest that Higgs brought them here.
1 minute remaining. Please hold on to something secure.
Oh, before I forget, I have a favor to ask.
Activating lab security measures.
Could you just relax until I come back? Time stops on the beach, but not in the scene. Rest assured, it'll only feel like 3 minutes to you. We'll continue this shortly.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh. Mineral desconocido recuperado de cráter vacío. Tocadiscos antiguo. Retrato familiar de antaño. Hija de HEARTman. ¿Se caen los FPS o me lo parece a mí? Desfibrilador externo automático. Pues como le falle... Vale. No veo nada más. ¿Y esos de ahí arriba? Esqueleto de ballena. No veo nada más. El reloj de arena Kirar, árbitro de vida. Briches. Monitor cardíaco, guardián de vida. O sea que está buscando a su familia ahora mismo. Interesante. No sé si nos hemos dejado algo. Qué tío más raro, de verdad. Por eso lo llaman HEARTman.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
No luck. Visit 218,550. Oh, sorry. Where were we? I may be used to the 21-minute cycle, but for a first-time face-to-face meeting, there's just too much to cover in one go-around.
Can't be easy living like this.
Yes. And no. Now that I'm acclimated to it, it isn't especially, onerous. Defecation, pollution, nutrition. Most of life's basic functions fit rather easily into a 21-minute time slot. Sleep is the tricky one. And intercourse, I suppose. Verbal or physical. Not that someone in my position has to worry much about either.
Hola.
Do you read, Sam?
No.
Listen to music.
Tampoco.
Watch films. You know, I keep busy. I have a collection of music, television shows, some very interesting short films, and stories. Everything consumable within a 21-minute window. All from
Charlotte de
Death
Conquista,
Stranding,
corto de
of course.
1914. Conocido por ser el debut como director del rey de la comedia muda.
The 21 minutes I spend here, all downtime, nothing more. Time spent waiting to go back to the search. My body may be present, but my soul is on the beach. I'm already dead.
I know that feeling. Lost my family in an accident.
Well, I never expected you to open up to me.
Que no le toques, que no le gusta.
As it happens, I've read about your circumstances. I lost my family in an accident, too. I was in the ICU having heart surgery, out of town, in the city. When it was clear that I was going to pull through, my wife took my daughter back to the house to collect some things for me. And then they were caught in the void outs. The city and the hospital were spared the worst, but the shockwave knocked out the power and my life support. I woke up on the beach. The people who died in the 2 void outs were there. What happened? What's going on?
¿Es el único que se lo pregunta?
I saw my wife and my daughter in the procession. Hey! It's me!
Le estaban reanimando.
Where are you going? Wait! Don't leave without me! No! Don't go! Please, don't go! The ICU's backup generator kicked in, and I was brought back to life by the defibrillator.
Y así se te ocurrió la idea.
21 minutes after my heart had stopped. And that was the last time I saw my family.
Joder, qué duro.
It's my damned heart's fault that we were torn apart. But it's also the reason I'll see them again someday. It defines me. I am HEARTman.
HEARTman. Ese llora de verdad.
Ever since, I've walked the beaches of others. I follow my family's footsteps for a while, and when I get tired, I return here to continue my research.
Vaya vida, tío.
It's funny though. Even when my heart stops, the pain lingers. You have any family photographs, Sam? Pity.
5 minutes to cardiac arrest.
You mind telling me what I'm doing here before you go back to the beach?
Oh, of course. There's a prep-your-own station in this area. Our scientists stationed there are researching material from before the Death Stranding.
What kind of material?
The Earth has a long memory. It's trying to tell a story, one that goes back to the very beginning, one that not even the Death Stranding could erase. The scientists are all colleagues of mine from the earlier expedition. I'd like you to bring them onto the chiral network. Amelie proposed we establish our research posts along this belt. Despite a worldwide search, this is the only area known to contain fossils from the late Cretaceous period. When the dinosaurs died out. The assumption being that the last ones lived here, and here alone. You see, hiding in the Earth then are memories of a major mass extinction. Clues that could tell us how to survive our predicament. Certainly, that was Amelie's hope as part of the advanced team when she assigned our backup team here. The past informs the present and aids us in building the future. She was careful to impress that upon us before she went west.
3 minutes to cardiac arrest.
Oh, shut up. I'm putting you on mute. Sometime later, we began to observe unusual activity in the tar belts outside Edge Knot City. Vast quantities of tar began surfacing, spreading, consuming many of my colleagues, as well as a chiral waste station. The whole incident defied explanation.
You think Higgs is to blame?
I don't know, but we needed that way station. It was essential to expanding the chiral network westward. That's why I'm asking you for your help in building a new one. It won't be much given the handful of equipment we've managed to scrape together. Nothing like the knot cities, that's for sure. But a knot is still a knot. Sam, I want you to use the Cupid to put the scientists on the network, then go to Amelie. Afterwards, we can get back to the important job of researching the deaths.
Por eso lo tiene acolchado, ¿no?
Don't worry about him, Sam. The air mat floor absorbs the impact. I'll unlock the door for you.
Vaya tela. Sam, es que tienes unos puntos, tío. Me han arrestado 20 me gustas. Eso no se puede restar, ¿eh? Ah, bueno, nos lo ha devuelto. Muy bien, pues aquí seguimos.
Sam, you heard him. You can grab the order at a delivery terminal.
Muy bien, chicos, pues antes de continuar, seguramente fuera de cámara haré unos cuantos encargos para ver si nos dan alguna cosa especial, la espiritista, el montañero y demás, y continuaremos el próximo día. Episodio largo. Espero que os guste, que hayáis tenido la paciencia de quedaros. Seguramente os edite alguna cosilla de los trayectos y demás. Y nada más, muchísimas gracias por vuestro tiempo y un enorme beso. ¡Chao, chao, chao!